Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here. Tuesday, November 21st, pre-market preparations. How's everybody doing today? How was yesterday? Let me know who's with me. Who's with me? Say hi, don't be shy. We have some nice surprises coming up this live. So, like, subscribe, call your friends, family, everyone that you know that wants some escapism, wants some learning, something new. Hi Aviad, hi Nadav, thank you very much for joining. Let's wait few more seconds, few more minutes for more people to join us. Sometimes it takes few minutes until more people are joining. Hi Leah, thank you very much for joining. Nice to see you back. You see here, as usual, futures 2 hours, futures 15 minutes. We took short. Just a few minutes ago, we took short on the futures. Our stop loss is just above the 45.50, just about here. Until this will not hit our stop, we are short on the SPY according to the futures. Don't forget today, 2 p.m. Eastern time, of course, we have FOMC minutes. What is FOMC minutes? It's basically what the Fed is going to do in the next month. Rate decision, how they will make the rate decision, what are they looking at. Basically everything except the rate decision itself. This is FOMC minutes. And I have a bug in front of my face. It happens. Hi Asaf, thank you very much for joining. Nice to see you here. Leah and Asaf, I hope you took this short in the premium room as we posted a few minutes ago. If you want to join the premium room, we have special discounts. Black Friday discount, 34% off, 3 months. Instead of talking about it, I will show you. This is the Black Friday, 34% off, 3 months premium room and exclusive request, 2 exclusive rooms for just $117 for 3 months, which means 1.95%. Here it is, 34%, 117, less than 195 per day. What is the premium room? This is the premium room. You have all the rooms here. Let me make it bigger, like this. Now you can see it much better. This is the premium room, exclusive room for premium and gold members, which we go over. Very active during hours. Also pre-market, as you can see. We took stop loss. We took short. This is the premium room. We have also exclusive requests. If the premium members, gold members have some exclusive requests or sharing ideas, this is the room. So check it out. 34% off for 3 months. You will become better trader. Hi Faiz, thank you very much for joining. And here we are, continuing to break to the downside. We need to break below the 45.39 and then back to 45.28. So, how is everybody doing? Who else is here? Let me know. If you want the link for this amazing 34% off, this is it. Check it out. We have some premium members over here in the chat. Ask them what they think. Is it worth $1.95 a day? That's it. $1.95 a day. So, what else do we have? Let's put this over here. This is non-relevant. Okay, let's do like this. SPY on the daily. Let's do quick recap. SPY on the daily, we still have this gap at the 455.50 open. We have these trend lines, Fibonacci trend lines, that helps us to identify where price came from and where, with the highest probability, where price is heading next. QQQ, bullish sentiment. We are in a bull's market. If no one said it before, we are in a bull's market, especially on the QQQ. Why do we say we are in bull market? Because we had 4 lower highs, 4 lower lows, and now higher high from all these highs. And as you can see, Qs are already higher than the high of July. Now all comes down to the FOMC meeting today and Nvidia earnings coming up after the bell. Good reaction for FOMC, good reaction for Nvidia's earnings, and we will see 400 in the coming days. Don't forget, Thursday, market is off. So they have Thanksgiving holiday in the US. Friday is Black Friday. I will not trade Friday. Usually, Black Friday in the market, nothing much, not much of a movement. So basically today and tomorrow, last 2 days of this week, which is perfectly fine. We need some time off. We need some vacation of the charts. We need some vacation to let our mind rest. IWM, I want to see break above the 181, and then we will see 192 to the upside. Nvidia, here it is. Good reaction, and in my opinion, we will see 550. Bad reaction, and we will see this gap. Not in today or tomorrow or Friday, but next week. Good reaction, 550. Bad reaction to the earnings. This gap, 423, will get filled. What do you think? What do you think? Where AMD is heading? Hi Dermon, thank you very much for joining. And also let me know, what do you think about this here, this chat, that we can see it over here on the chart. Is it useful? Is it not? Let me know. Any comment, any requests? Microsoft, with all the OpenAI mess. Microsoft, now 365 needs to hold the support. Long continuation above 377. And in my opinion, above 377, we will see 410 to the upside towards this area, these two trend lines. That is resistance for the higher highs. There is such a thing, good resistance. This is a good resistance. Why? Because I know that once price will reach this resistance, it's an uptrend and makes higher highs. So there is such a thing as a good resistance. Box for Darmon. Don't go anywhere. More great news coming up. This live, so don't go anywhere. Call your friends, call your family, check this live because big news is coming up. Don't go anywhere. And if you're already here, say hi, don't be shy. Also, would appreciate if you just hit a like, subscribe, notification bell. That's it. This is all I ask. It takes 1 second. Box. As you can see, I have my alert above the 26.44. I will go long above it towards the 28.40. But don't forget, look, we have earnings coming up December 5th. And I always close my positions. Doesn't matter if I'm losing or winning the position. I close it 1 day before earnings. I never go in earnings with open positions. What else do we have? Interesting. We have Nvidia we talked about. Meta. Let's clean the chart. We have this box. Price broke above it. Now this box from resistance holding a support. Now let's see. Next leg up towards this white trend line. Where to? We can take Fibonacci. This is why we use Fibonacci. Above, long continuation above the 339. And in my opinion, 366 is the next point where Meta will visit this trend line. So you think that I shouldn't be waiting for you to get the point? What do you mean? I didn't understand. What do you mean if shouldn't be waiting for you to get to the point? I'm waiting for a close, daily close above this, and then we will go long using Fibonacci and ATR as our risk management. What else do we have? We have SOXX, very interesting, very bullish. We broke last week, 2 weeks already, broke above the trend line, which means we are in a bull trend. Where are we heading next? No need Fibonacci, no need nothing. Take trend lines, and there you have it. Maybe we can take it over here. A little bit less sharp angle to the upside. Good reaction from Nvidia. And we are heading towards over here. 600 is next. And as you can see, we have also we have a massive broadening formation on SOXX. Now you can take Fibonacci to show you the way to the upside. 422 above it, 450 above it to this area over here. 600. Take a screenshot. Watch this video every day and remember where you learned about broadening formation. If you want to learn more about broadening formation, check the Fibonacci Academy playlist. Free 26 videos on how to become a better trader each and every day. Watch one video, each video less than 15 minutes. Technical side and the psychology behind trading. One video every day. But there is always a but. Bad reaction for Nvidia's earnings. This gap will get first filled. Then 486 needs to hold. Below 46, we have these two gaps to the downside. Remember, when you see a gap, more than 85-90% chance that this gap will get filled. What else do we have? Shopify, very bullish. 67 needs to hold. Next is the 72.43. Let's see, can we get, once again, no need to guess. You have trend lines that shows you the way. Can we get 92 before the end of this year? 5 or 6 weeks? 34% up? In 5 weeks. For Shopify, it's another Tuesday. By the way, 34 is a Fibonacci number. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. What else? Let me know any question. Ask me anything that you want. Don't be shy. Write your question and your question will be answered. Who else is here and did not say hi? Who else is with me? Come on, don't be shy. We are here to learn and help each other to grow as traders and become better traders each and every day. Let me know what else interesting do we have. We have YEXT from my top stocks to watch video from last Sunday. We say I missed it. I've been waiting for a break above the 666. I had an alert and I missed it. It happens. Now let's see continuation above this towards the 760. Above it, we are heading towards this gap at the 890. So let's see where YEXT is heading. We have this trend line. As you can see, it broke above the trend line. Earnings coming up on end of this month, November 30th. Until then, can we close the gap at the 890? 27% to the upside in 1 week. Pretty good trade. Peloton, also we are waiting for a break above the 570, all this red zone. Very tough resistance. Breaking up above, I will wait 2 days at least for a hold above the 570, and then we're going to close this gap. Above this gap, we will see 690 to the upside. Hi Eli, thank you very much for joining. Don't go away and call your friends. Big announcement coming up in few minutes. So just hit the like if you want to hear it. Hit the notification bell if you want to hear the great news. Few more minutes. It will be worth it. Trust me. Boeing, unstoppable. Let's clean the chart. Where Boeing is heading next. After few consecutive dojis, yesterday, 4.65% to the upside. Now, we have this gap to the downside. We have this gap to the downside. And that's it for gaps. Now you can take Fibonacci. Swing low, swing high. Broke above the 618 to the upside. Now, the 618, this area, the 214 area, look left. Support, resistance, 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 resistance. Very tough area of resistance, this 214. Now breaking up and above. Now it needs to hold as support. And then next leg up towards the 224. And with a bullish sentiment from the overall market, we will see 241 to the upside. Here you have all the levels to the upside. Above it, above 241, still early, but 262. This is why we use trend lines and Fibonacci, no other indicators. All the rest of these indicators are purely lagging. Trust me on this. When I say all these indicators are lagging, you can check it by yourself, which will be perfectly good for you. Check all these indicators. Does these indicators give you what you need for future price action? Indicators needs to give you a good entry point, a good exit point, stop loss, take profit, and most importantly, where price might be heading next with the highest probability. I say it with 100% confidence. No indicator can give you what trend lines and Fibonacci gives you to the future, because they go infinitely to the future. All the rest of the indicators are lagging. What else? Hey Sparty, how are you? Sparty Games? Do you do Spartan games? Do you play Spartan games? What are your hobbies? Outside trading, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what are your hobbies. I've developed nice hobby in the last few months. I started listening to audiobooks 1 hour a day. Very calming, very good to take relaxing time for your mind from the daily noise, from life. 30 minutes. Take 30 minutes of your time every day and do something that you want to do. Something only for you. Only you want to do. Doesn't matter what the rest. Take time off from life. 30 minutes a day. From the daily stress. If you have a 9-to-5 job, if you have a family, if you have kids, wife, whatever. Every day, 30 minutes for yourself. Do something that you like. Read books. Go to the gym. Go to a walk. Go fishing. Go swimming. Go bungee jumping. Go skydiving. I don't know. Go running, bicycling. Anything that you want. 30 minutes a day. Do it for yourself. Believe me, it will change you. And your relatives, your closest friends and family will appreciate the change that these 30 minutes every day will affect you. Thank you, Asaf, for this lovely, lovely super chat. I don't know how to show it on the screen, so maybe I will just do like this. Thank you very much. Asaf is one of our diamond members. Fibonacci-Traders Discord. Thank you very much. I will put it here. I appreciate it. Maybe next summer we will meet in the next meeting with Micah stocks. So, ladies and gentlemen, if no more requests, let's see what US is doing. Futures bouncing up. As you can see, trend lines helps us to identify where price is heading. And trend lines are the true support and resistance for price action. Support, resistance. You don't need Fibonacci. Very difficult to trade inside this channel because it's a very narrow channel. We have our stop at the 45.50. We shall keep it. Yeah, I will ask him. I will ask him. I will Google it or I will YouTube it. Anyway, thank you all for the super chats, for being here. Are you ready for the big announcement? Are you ready? Big announcement. Say yes or no. Say yes or no. Are you ready for the big announcement, ladies and gentlemen? Here it comes, the big announcement. Fibonacci. In English, 6 hours pre-recorded course, 10 models, 45 lessons from the basics until you will become a better trader. You will have, here it is, the syllabus. We will go over from the basics of the basics, we will learn everything. Everything. As you can see, we are starting from the basics. I don't know why I don't have the basics here. There is section 1 with the basics of the basics of price section. And then we go over to section 2, support resistance, definition of a trend, trend lines, gaps, what are the types of charts, what is Fibonacci, risk management, what are false signals. Section 3, we will talk about indicators, finding the right indicators, how to read candles. Believe it or not, 95% of all traders don't know how to read candles, how to identify trends, where to enter a trade, swing trading preparations. What are the necessary preparations before we take any swing trading? As you can see, we have also day trading preparations. We will go over all these patterns and we will learn these patterns. What are good patterns and what are just not good patterns. Broadening formation, the only real formation that exists in technical analysis. How to identify it, how to trade it. Candles. As you can see, a big section on candles. How to read candles on multi-time frame. And the cherry on top, Fibonacci. You will become the master of Fibonacci. Now, from today until the end of Black Friday, we have special discount 34% off. This is for the English version. 34% off. Fibonacci-Traders online course. All you need to do is go to these URLs and put the code. Let me share the code with you. Do you want the code? Ladies and gentlemen, 34% off. Lifetime access. Lifetime access for all Discord channels. Lifetime access for support and guidance from me. No one else. All your questions are answered within an hour. You can ask premium members. You can ask gold members that are here in the chat right now with us. Ask them. No question goes away without an answer. Check it out. So we have, this is the code. Go to this, one of these. If you want the English version, go to this one. You want the Hebrew version of the online course? Go to this one over here. And put this code, Black Friday 34. And you will give 34% off. This is limited time, very limited time, until Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So take this advantage and prepare, get your lifetime access, all Discord channels, become a master of technical analysis and the psychology behind trading. Almost 24/7 support from me, no one else. I'm not a salesperson. I will not sell you something that I don't stand behind it. This is my name we're talking about. My name is on this course. Everything that I learned during my journey until I became profitable trader, and it took me 2 years. Everything I put in this course to save you time, save you money, and help you to shorten the very hard learning curve until you will become a better trader. But from my experience, all these courses don't really help you. Why? Because after the course, you have no one to ask. This is why I give lifetime access. Ask around. I have students from 2 and 3 years ago still ask me until today. Ask me things, what I think about this, what should I do there, and they get answers. After 2 or 3 years even. Students that I haven't heard more than 1.5 years, suddenly they want my advice. No problem. I'm there for everyone. So check it out. Invest in yourself. What else? Where is IWM is going? First, thank you very much, El Sab, for joining. IWM, we have talked about it in the beginning of this. Once again, Asaf, thank you very much for this super chat. IWM, once again, if you missed the live opening, I'm waiting for a break above the 181 and then 191 and then 200 by the end of this year. But let's wait. We have FOMC today, 2 p.m. FOMC minutes, not FOMC rate decision. Basically, it's the same, but without the rate decision. What are you thinking about NVIDIA? Ingrid, thank you very much for joining. We just talked about NVIDIA a few minutes ago, but let's talk about NVIDIA once again. NVIDIA earnings coming up today after the close. Good reaction, in my opinion. We will see 550 to the upside, maybe 580 by next week. Bad reaction, and we are heading today, tomorrow, Friday, and next week. We will see this gap to the downside getting filled. But for now, NVIDIA is looking strong. All depends on how market will react to NVIDIA's earnings. And it doesn't matter what we think about the earnings. It doesn't matter what we think about NVIDIA, if it's good or bad company. All that matters is what the market will think about NVIDIA. So if you hold position on NVIDIA and you keep holding it through earnings, manage your risk very, very, very carefully, because anything can happen. NVIDIA can go 12 to 15% to the upside, and she can go also 12 to 15% to the downside. So be very, very careful. Any other questions, any other requests before we end this very special live? Once again, Black Friday, Fibonacci-Traders online course, English, Hebrew version, English version. Black Friday 34 is the 34% off the online program. Check it out. Any other questions, you are more than welcome to ask me. On Discord, I will be more than happy to answer you. So once again, thank you very much for joining this live. I hope you had a nice time. I hope it had some kind of educational for you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and until next time, stay safe.